Let me go ahead and say this right now, because the level of stupidity that mama displayed on that apology video, oh baby, it deserves a dragon. I'm talking about a public dragon, a community dragon, a spiritual dragon. Because what she said was insulting. You bought your raggedy ass daughter on the internet, and the first thing you were saying, don't disrespect the kids. Excuse me? Excuse me? The same kids who jumped a sick mama, recorded it, laughed in her face, posted it, and then doubled down on that shit? We do not give a fuck about them goddamn kids. Let's keep that real, because they weren't acting like kids when they were acting like that in the streets like goddamn children of the corn. Hell, fresh out of the sewer. And you standing there talking about she get good grades. We don't give a fuck about her goddamn grades. We don't give a fuck about a single damn about her goddamn grades. We don't give a fuck about that GPA. We don't give a fuck about that attendance. Nothing. Because all she showed us is that you can have straight A's and still raise a disrespectful, violent, lying demon seed. And don't get me started on that fake apology. Woo! Child, that girl sat in that chair with her face just, I don't know what it was doing. Like she was constipated or something, trying to push out one single tear to save her. That wasn't remorse. That was bad acting, real bad. Lifetime movie bad. Tyler Perry extra number 52 bad. Not even Barbie could fake cry that stiff. And then you had the nerve to bring two adults to stand behind her like a bodyguard for a lie, like a cheerleading for stupidity, like a hype woman for bad parenting. Are you dumb or are you just stupid? Because you can't be both. But you somehow can accomplish both. Ain't that some shit? That video told us everything we needed to know. Why the daughter acts like a damn goblin, why her friends think they're WWE wrestlers, why that mama got jumped and those kids felt comfortable doing it. It starts in the home. It is you. You are the problem. The way you spoke to the internet, that attitude, the ego, the defensiveness, you talking about. Not too much on my daughter. Girl, shut up. Please shut up. Because half the internet was at the scene when your baby and your little minions jumped that mama. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We would have forgot they were kids, honey, if we was at the scene. Woo, we would have forgot everything, honey. We would have remembered one thing, and that's respect. And those little girls had none. Let's talk about the real victim, that mama, that woman, that lady they targeted like hyenas. She was sick, weak, barely holding herself up. And these baby rattlesnakes jumped her. That ain't no damn mistake. That ain't no kids being kids. That ain't no she's a good student. That is violence. That is malicious. That is learned behavior. That is who they are. You don't jump a mama like that unless you've been taught you get away with something like that. And guess what? They've been taught that by you. Because instead of humanity, you came with an attitude. Instead of humility, you came with an attitude. Instead of accountability, you bought excuses. Instead of remorse, you brought performers to back you up. Girl, bye. And let's talk about that smirk. Did y'all catch that? That little hee-hee grin she kept trying to hide? Baby, that's not guilt. That's not embarrassment. That was pride. That was my mama gonna clean this shit up. That was I don't care what the internet says. That was, I did what I wanted and I do that shit again. And you do, and you do, and you do. You stood beside her, okay? Validating that damn behavior. You defending it. You minimized it. You protecting it. That's why she like that. That's why her friends are like that. That's why that mama got jumped. That's why the apology was trashed. And I hope you watching this, because let me tell you something clearly. I don't give a that she's a child. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. She wasn't acting like no child when she was throwing them punches. She wasn't acting like a child when she was laughing at that mama's pain. She don't come on our internet begging people based on how they behave. Honey, look, not the excuses you try to force feed us. We don't want to hear that. And let me tell you something now. Let me tell you this. If that mama decides to press charges, good. If she sues, good. If she files complaints against that school, good. If the police get involved, good. Because your apology didn't repair nothing. It didn't cover the shipping. Take accountability. No selfies. Teach respect, not excuses. Show remorse, not attitude. Because right now, you look like the one who needs to be parented. Not your daughter. Case closed. Next villain, please.